there, everyone, and welcome back to my next episode playing the TekTopia mod pack. I am Mar. Before I started this episode, real quick, I tracked down the merchant and I was able to sell 5 stacks of carrots because we finally had acquired that many in our storage up here. So I got 20 emeralds off of him, and I took those emeralds and the emeralds that we already had. I think we had like 37 or something, and I bought a whole bunch of tokens. I bought the library token, which of course was very expensive from this dude here, but I also bought another lumberjack and 2 more farmers. So now our 3 nitwits are no longer nitwits. They've actually got jobs now. And I'm hoping that adding the extra farmers and the extra lumberjack will help us get the resources we need to make more emeralds quicker. I was going to make another miner, but then I realized, the miners need to have the mineshaft token, and I can't afford to get both of them. So I just went with 2 farmers and 1 lumberjack. Now in this episode, before we resume working on the library, I actually want to go into the nether and see if I can't find or get myself 2 more wither skeleton skulls, because I would like to get a beacon. And I'm pretty much out of stone, so having a beacon to go down and get more stone would be really handy. Even if I can't make it a full beacon base yet, even haste 1 will help a little bit. So I'm going to head into the nether and try and find more wither skeleton skulls, and I'll bring you back in a little bit if and when we find them. Oh my word. First, guys, I have a skull. Ouch, and I just got burned. Oh, there's more. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hello. Yeah, you shoot. Can I get another skull? Anybody for 2? Anybody for 2? Come on. Oh. Ouch, I ran right into that. How about you? Come on, bring it. Oh, but still, that's 1 skeleton skull. I only need 1 more and then I can have a beacon. Ooh, that little baby scared me. Ooh, do not come around the corner like that. You're liable to get hit by my sword, and then it'll be bad times for both of us. Speaking of swords, more accurately pickaxe, I ended up using that Silk Touch book, and I got myself another pickaxe, because the other one was just gonna die. There was nothing I could do. I didn't want to break it, so it's safely stored away in my ender chest. Okay, so, skull number 3, here we go. Whew! That was a close call. I'll be honest, I logged out as soon as I hit the lava in panic, and after about 5 seconds of calming myself down and bracing myself for the worst, I logged back in, started chugging those steaks like nobody's business, and managed to get myself onto the side here. Whew, that was terrifying. Darn it. It was the stupid blaze up there, and I've also got all the pigmen mad at me. I wonder if logging out made them not mad at me anymore, because that'd be really nice. Let's see if we can't get ourselves back up here. Trying to relocate. Oh dear, what's that sound? Oh yeah, there's you. I was trying to get over to you when someone over here, I don't know where, I hear you. Aha! You got in the way. Ouch, that hurt. Okay, so it looks like I got a wither skeleton here and 2 up there. Oh dear. Dudes, careful there. Is there somebody above me too? I could have sworn. I do not want to... Did you hear that? I'm certain I hear more. But I do not want to make a return swim down there, So let's see if we can't carefully do something like this. Hold it, guys. Oh dear. Ouch. Oh, hello. Ow. Oh dear. That's where you were. Then that's not enough space for both of us. Okay. Bring it. Come on. There we go. Alright, well, I don't think I got a skeleton skull. Let's make that a little wider for double-sided destruction. Now, wasn't there another guy up here? I feel like there was. Let's get rid of those. Hello? I'm certain there was another dude up there. It's so dark. I can't see anything. It's probably just one giant black blur for y'all. Alright, how about this? How about I just kind of pillar up, maybe? Oh yeah, I think I hear him. Hello? Oh, Go away, torch. In the way. No, I don't want him. I don't want him to be in here with me. Oh yeah, I definitely hear him. Hear him? Hear him? I definitely hear him. Oh dear. Oh dear. Here. What is this little odd hideaway? Oh dear, I don't want him to fall on my head. I really don't want him to fall on my head. That'd be not so good. This seems a little dangerous. Okay. Alright. Just brace ourselves and go for it. Alright, alright. Normal. Oh. Oh, he survived. Well, oh. Oh dear. Okay, well, he didn't die to my, that was stupid of me, honestly. I shouldn't have done that. I should have knocked you off. I panicked and hit the wrong guy off. Okay, well, alright, well, we still have one skeleton skull. Let's put that safely in here, actually. And then keep on trying to get another one. Yes! I got it! I got the third skull! I'm gonna kill this last guy just for the kicks and giggles of it. And I think this is actually the way I need to go to get out. But let's take a quick moment here, tuck ourselves into a corner. Alright, so yep, we got another skull, and just curious, how many wither skeletons have I killed? 60! That's not bad. 60 wither skeletons and all 3 skulls isn't bad. So let's put that right here. Now we've got 3 wither skeleton skulls. I'm happy. That means I can go and get some soul sand. I don't know if I have some back at base or not. And we can go and have a wither skeleton, or a wither, like the real wither fight. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. But I want out of this place. I have spent too much time in the nether. Alright, well, the time has come. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I have dug a hole about 75 blocks long. Normally, like, when I'm actually feeling confident about myself and I've got Uber gear and everything, which I have pretty decent gear. It's mostly maxed out. And, you know, my sword's not terrible. I mean, sweeping edge would be nice, but, you know, I mean, it's pretty decent. But even so, usually what I try to do, like, once I'm Uber geared out, is to see how long it takes me to defeat it. And I judge that based on how many blocks it breaks from the starting point, you know, until, you know, however far down that way it ends up. Right now I'm just so nervous. I'm like, oh, am I gonna be able to do it at all? I don't want to die. I don't want to lose my stuff. I am not underneath the village, so before you guys panic, don't worry. I'm not underneath the village. I went across the bay to that mountain down there where I've been digging, where the abandoned mine shaft is. It's way in that direction, so I should be perfectly fine. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to... Okay, let's do it. Okay. I've got some instant health potions. Okay. Come on. Alright. Oh, jeez, he could see me. That's not even fair. Withered right off the bat. Alright. It's going pretty good. Come on. Alright. He's in, sword mode now. Okay. Alright. We got this. Oh, come on. Keep it coming. We got this. Oh, no. Alright, we're still good. We're good. Ow! Oh. Another star! Oh, that was panicky. That was so panicky. Whew. Hey, we got free cobblestone, just what we needed, right? Look at all this stuff he so kindly blew up for us. Thank you. How did you know? Do you come with Silk Touch? Because I mean, right now I appreciate the cobblestone. I have been actually needing that, but for whatever bizarre reason, now I need smooth stone even more. So sweet. I'm pretty sure I did not break a new record for me. Usually I think it's like 17 or 18 blocks is my best. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30-ish. Yeah, I didn't break a new record, but I think I did pretty good all the same, so that makes me pretty happy. Ooh, there's iron. And there's more of this stuff, too. I'll take some of this. Yes, please. Alright, I'll meet you back over the base, and we can set up this beacon. You know, I really love how the village is starting to look from a distance, especially now that we've got the library almost completed. Oh, that's gonna look so good from pretty much anywhere with the dome rising up above the top. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be pretty happy with how that's turning out. Alright, time to put in the beacon. And you know what? I think I'm gonna use gold, not iron for this, because we're gonna need our iron for like iron bars and whatnot. At least until we get a librarian who maybe we can get a trade for that. So I started to build it a little higher than it is right now, and then I discovered that right here and right here, those are the walls to the villager tunnels for their mine shafts, and apparently they insist on having their walls. So this cobblestone, yeah, that's them putting the walls back in after I broke them out. So I had to lower it a little further so that eventually we could have a full beacon base in here without interfering with these guys. And I kind of centered it pretty much exactly where I want it, which is going to be over right next to the town hall, and where they will be having, like, eventually I'd like to put a fountain in there or something like that. So here's the gold. All right, I need, ooh, yay, achievement. All right, I need that, and I want haste. Yeah, I can't get haste 2 yet, but I will at least get haste 1. Yes, sweet. Okay, and eventually we can upgrade it to get it to be insta mine. For now, though, we're kind of stuck with this. Like, I could start working on the next ones, but you can't do a full beacon, like a tier 2, until it's a full beacon anyway, so there's really no point in putting in the blocks because it won't make any difference. So right here is where I eventually want to put some sort of, like, centerpiece. I'm thinking a fountain, like just a small, simple one. And this is, like, the perfect spot for it, I think. Because you can't really fit in another house there. There just wouldn't be enough space. So I was thinking of putting a fountain and then just, like, putting the pathing around it on all the sides. Path going that way, maybe a path going this way. They still seem to prefer taking this way over the bridge, though I know they will take the bridge, but I don't know. So anyway, now that we've got the beacon, I actually got some stone, not a whole lot, but some stone just from all the digging down there with the wither and everything. So I think I want to try and finish up the build over here without having to go and dig even more resources. Because, I mean, I've got a tier 1 beacon, but it's still not the quickest thing in the world. So let me put this stuff away and get organized and get back over to the library. Alright, the first thing we need to do is take down the slabbing here for the birch and the sandstone. It seems like quartz is the way we're gonna go. So I gotta get this stuff out of the way and put in the entire floor of quartz. So yeah, that should only just take me a few minutes here. Well, everybody, I have a confession to make. As I am sometimes known to do, I got carried away just a little bit working on the library. It's not done, but, well, it's mostly done. Let's take a look. So, from the outside, it doesn't look a whole lot different. It occurred to me, I have to have doors, otherwise I can't, you know, use the item frame, use the library token, so that they realize that, hey, this is an entrance, this is, you know, the start of a structure, a villager structure for the TekTopia mod pack. So I kind of cobbled together this thing, used quartz, used the doors that we've been using already. I don't know whether or not I like it. It almost feels like a very sharp change, but on the other hand, once we go inside, it probably will make quite a bit more sense. The outside is still not done. I still need to put those things on all the other, you know, columns, basically. So if we come inside, this is what I've got set up. It's a lot to take a look at. So let's just make our way around. I put in a lot of rows of bookshelves along here. I like using the ladders on the edges so that it's almost as if, like, it just never made sense to me for there to be a book texture on both sides. That just doesn't make sense to me. The kind of downside is that if you stray too close to it, you start, like, getting, you start climbing up things or getting slowed down by things that you didn't want to. I also did this sort of floor design with chiseled and pillar blocks here and stair blocks sort of around the pre-existing glowstone. This is the original glowstone that is part of the design outside, like all of those. I decided to take advantage of that. It's not completely spawn-proof, though, so I still have torch spam in a number of places. This just wasn't enough to keep everything lit up, since it's down a block instead of being on the same level. And then, of course, here's the enchanting setup. We've got our enchanter, we've got our anvil, we've got an ender chest. I've got some pillars here. I'm not quite sure whether I want to keep these. I like it. I just don't like how they kind of dead end at the top. I might want to try and figure out something else to do there. We got some books back here. In fact, I think it's technically too dark back here. More over here. We've got a staircase going upstairs. This is just more books in the back here. If we go upstairs, I actually haven't finished putting in the fences here. I ran out. I have to make some more. But I've got this little walkway going all the way around on the second floor. Kind of a boring design for the books, but there really isn't very much space up here for books, and I wanted to put as many as I could in. In fact, I've used almost every single bookshelf we have. These are all that we have left for bookshelves, and I accidentally broke one, but or broke, like, maybe not on accident. I knew that I had a fortune axe out instead of a silk touch axe, and I broke it anyway. I was like, oh well, whatever. I've been toying with this design here with the end rods and then just a single glass pane as a way to light up the second level, since I could put these on the posts going all the way around, and it would be sufficient to light up everything, depending on the spacing anyway. But I have to finish putting in the rest of the fences and figure out what the pattern would be. And then, of course, we have over here the dome, which I am pretty happy with, despite the fact that I don't really like the glass texture in the original Minecraft, like 1.12-ish era. Because the new texture is quite a bit different, especially once you put, like, connected textures on. All these extra lines would be gone pretty much, but it still looks pretty decent, I think, from down here as much as from up there. I'm pretty happy with it, I think. I'm pretty happy. So I believe, since it should be spawn-proof in here, let's see, these are probably like the darkest corners, like over here, up here. So you've got an 8. I don't want any 7s, pretty much. I know we've got plenty of 8s. I don't know what it is up here. I may need to... Let's climb up and see, I guess. Yep, we're 10s, 11s. Let's see, back here maybe? Is anything... What's it like over here? 10? That's pretty good. Of course, we're gonna swap out the torch spam eventually, but for now, I just want to make sure that it is properly lit up. What about up here? 8. Still up to 8s. I mean, we should be okay. This should be safe for them, I would think, anyway. 8, yeah, still at 8s. But I think we're ready to go ahead and put down the villager token, and then I can continue working on removing the torch spam later. I also put some glass panes in here, just so that villagers don't get stuck or walk off it. I don't want them taking fall damage. So if we come outside, and I guess we'll put it here. I don't like how that's, oh, I don't think that's gonna count. Take that off. How about right here? Oops. There we go. That is now a library. These blocks aren't actually touching the doors, so they don't really count. But now we have a library, so now we have people. Well, we've already had people, but now we have a place that people can go to get smarter. And there's a part of me that almost kind of wants to turn off everybody's functions except for going to the library. Just send them to the library all day long until they're smartened up. Because I got some pretty good nitwits in here. I mean, actually, none of them are nitwits anymore because I gave them those tokens, but still. Also, I did get enough beetroots to finally sell and get more emeralds, so I've got a little over 20 emeralds right now. I don't know what I want to buy next. I guess, well, I'm hesitant. Oops, nope, go away. I'm hesitant to really consider the library finished, even once I put in the torch spam and whatnot. I kind of want to wait until I get the enchanter, maybe, before I take it off. Although I do still kind of want my mending villager. I think in the next episode, I will get the mending villager, see if we can get the enchanter, and consider the library complete. And then we could start working on something else. I mean, it's pretty much complete now. I just have to put in the rest of the fences. I just have to craft a couple and put them up, and then swap out all the torch spam and add those columns all the way around. And the ceiling up there is completely flat, and it's spawn proof too, because I put the slabs at the lower half of the block. But you know, generally speaking, we're pretty close to being done with that build. So I think it's probably safe that we can start saying, like, yeah, we can spawn in mending villager. You know I want my mending villager. Oh, I got more books over there. I guess I'll put that over here instead. All right, that's good to know. I was considering, wondering whether I was gonna have to craft more books to make more bookshelves, because I was crazy astonished at how much we were going through bookshelves over there. But yeah, I think the library is mostly finished at its current state. I'll just do some tidying up off camera and get it completely finished. But for the purposes of the villagers, it's ready to go, and for the purpose of enchanting, it's ready to go. I am pretty happy with how it turned out. So I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I hope you like how the library turned out, and I hope you keep on... Ooh, look, first customer! She's in here to get smart. Yes. And I hope you keep on coming back for more. Remember, leave me comments down in the section below if you have any requests on what project from the wall inside the town hall that we work on next. But otherwise, until next time, I hope you have a fantastic time, and I will see you later. Bye!